Markets have opened, so it's absolutely flat. 25,970, 25,980. Nifty Bank is absolutely flat, and 58,780 is where. So it's kind of, almost unchanged, right, across the indices right now. Small cap index is a little bit more in terms of green. The mid cap index is slightly lower, so neither here nor there. This is an absolutely quiet start to the trading session. 900 up, 800 lower. So even in terms of, if you look at advanced decline, and this is very early to do that, there's not very much which one can kind of say one way or the other. Max Health on one side. I think with Max as well, there's a call from one of the brokers. BEL is there, JSW Steel, so they're all green. And on the other end of the spectrum, there's Indigo, Wipro, Nestle, but split right down the middle on the Nifty heat map. 24 points lower at this stage, 25,940 on the index. Guys.
Well, let's talk about Max Healthcare, where Citi has written a note where bullish call 1460 is the target price, and the current market price is about 1165. Max Healthcare is up 1%, top gainer now on the Nifty. They met the management, that's Citi, and the key takeaway is that the management expects a strong growth trajectory supported by rising occupancy, improving case mix, improving profitability at Dwarka and Noida, and even the three major brownfield projects which are going to be commissioned, they don't expect an EBITDA drag from there. So Dr. Reddy's is doing pretty well. BEL has seen a pop this morning. The company has gotten into a joint venture agreement with another company, Safran Electronics, for production of hammer smart precision guided weapons. So joint venture agreement, BEL, has seen a bit of a pop. Other gainers included Dr. Reddy's. Dr. Reddy's today has surpassed the 200-day moving average with the gain today. The European Commission has granted marketing authorization for a medicine for Dr. Reddy's, which is used to treat osteoporosis. So news there, and stock is doing well. So the top three gainers are Dr. Reddy's, BEL, Max Healthcare. Other stocks on the gaining list include Maruti Suzuki, Bajaj Auto. Eternal is up close to about 0.5%. JSW has a little bit of a green tick. On the way down, IT is seeing a little bit of profit booking after yesterday's gains. So Wipro, Infosys, Tech Mahindra in the red. Nestle has a bit of a downtick. Reliance Industries, JP Morgan is bullish. They see the target price about 1700, but there is no rub off this morning. Reliance Industries is a bit subdued. And let's just pull up some of these oil marketing companies to see if there is any impact of that Investec downgrade. BPCL, HPCL, IOC come up for you on your screen. 1% down.
Well, that's right. And in fact, the Nifty is down 25 points thereabouts. I think the Nifty has very strong support at around the 20 DMA. So in all probability, that doesn't get breached in today's trading session. But the breadth of the market is already negative. So that's a bit of a worry. And by the end of today, if that can turn around, the bulls will feel very good, because on a day-to-day basis, we have seen the number of stocks that are declining are outweighing the number of stocks that are advancing. Moving to individual stocks, ITI has given up some ground, fallen on decent volumes for the first few minutes, down 2%. RVNL is another one. I think yesterday in late trade, it did see a bit of a surge. That one's giving back some part of it. It is down close to around 1.5%. And Aztec, Aztec Life, I think we should get that stock up for you on the screen. It was down a little bit. It was down 3% actually, but that dip has got bought into. And on a day-to-day basis, I've been observing this on Aztec. The last 1 month, it is up close to around 35%. So that's a stock that should be on your radar. Karnataka Bank, another one of those big movers. Large amount of the stake is with institutions. There are large HNIs as well that have it. And on a day-to-day basis, volumes have been very high. That is up yet again 2.5%. Grow, that's up close to around 3%. Remember, in yesterday's trading session, the stock slipped considerably from the highs. So that started off at least on the winning side. And I think Physicswala as well, there was some green to kickstart trade. So the Nifty is holding with mild green now, 10-15 points higher. However, the breadth of the market, that's important. And for the time being at least, number of stocks advancing are marginally outperforming the number of stocks declining.
Absolutely, Nigel. By the way, Grow at 157 rupees is the number one volume-led gainer by far. Huge volumes on it, and it's up about 3.5% at this stage. This is G1 over TND, right? 1%, but very large volumes. So keep an eye out on this one. Karnataka Bank, big outperformer. I mean, it just keeps going. So 2 days back, 175 close, 200 past now. So that's the other thing. What else? Teamlease was this big shooting star, but Teamlease kind of ended in the middle of the range. The high yesterday was about 1872 and the close was 1686. But it's up 3% this morning. Premier Explosives 1.7 higher. There've been a couple of upgrades on these new listings, HDB and Tata Capital. HDB I can see with about 1.5% gain. LG Electronics, again, one of those names after listings which has not done very well. It's up about 1.5%. The Phoenix Limited, the mall company, 2% higher. And so it goes. But, you go down the list, volumes start to thin out very, very fast right away. Narayana Hrudayalaya, basically, it's a big step up compared to where it was, 6-7 days back. From 1750 levels, it went up to about 2100 and it's cooled off to about 1940 right now. It's under pressure with some, not large, but it's got volumes on it. Swiggy is down another 2.5. Swiggy is down, 2.5 odd percent at this stage. So, yeah, I mean, it's a quiet, very, very quiet. 1 point change on the Nifty, right? 25,955. So finely balanced almost.